Today we're in the Lake District, just outside Howtown, near Pooley Bridge. We're going to walk round Hallin Fell, well the base of it anyway, and make it around. We'll see you in the car park. We're in the car park of the Church of St Peter, Martindale. We're going to have a quick look inside the church before we start. And there's the church. So here we are, inside the Church of St Peter, Martindale. And that's the other end. This is only a tiny walk. We didn't arrive till 1:30, so this is about all we can fit in this aft. So we turn left now, out the car park, just before we drop down the road. That's a quick shot to our right. As you can see, there's a bit more parking there, look. So we pick up the grassy footpath at the far side of the road, heading towards the gate. Footpath sign says Doe Green, half a mile. Before we head through the gate, that's a quick shot to our left hand side. As we go through the gate, tiny farm in front of us. We bear off slightly right, uphill, towards the corner of the field and the wooden gate. And as you go through the gate, just take a quick look to your left. So we just keep heading forward now, walking to the left hand side of the tree. And as we walk forward, we look down towards the bridge and the road. So we just keep heading forwards. We've got the tiny river down below. You're walking with a taxi driver today in the Lake District. That's looking to our left over the tiny river. At the gate we go straight through. We just keep heading forwards past the bungalow. That's a quick shot to our left up another valley. We go through a second gate and head downhill towards the house. Wow, these look strange dresses. We're going to have a look at this. Seems strange, but it might not be. Let's have a look. Oh, the nuns, no wonder it's a warm day to be wearing all that.
No to stąd, że tak powiem, jeszcze nauczyliśmy tego, co widzieliśmy, że to coś rzeczy wszystkiego.
Hello. Nice day.
It is, yes.
Have we ruined it for you?
You've made it for us.
Have we?
Brilliant.
Now then.
Yeah. Nice day, mate.
Not bad at all.
Beautiful.
Nice to have a bit of shade.
Yes. See you later. Bye bye. Well, that were great with that, with the nuns and the guide, and we think they were from another country. They weren't English, they were tourists. Anyway, we keep going through the gate. We're looking for a bridge to cross over to the other side. Well, we're down at the river now. Yeah, well, we're walking down the side of it. Let's just have a quick shot at the... It looks like an old farm that's been converted to a house. Made a good job as well. Within a couple of minutes, we found our bridge. We cross over and turn right. Just before we cross over the bridge, that's looking over the river on our left. At the road we turn right. So we just keep heading forward down the road, downhill.
I think we're just going to go. This goes in, can't you get round?
We're at Townhead Cottage now. We turn right over the bridge. As we cross over the bridge, that's looking right, and that's looking straight in front of us, but we're turning left, following the path. Couple of herdwicks there, look, keeping cool. They're just starting to lose their wool a bit, or most of it anyway, but it's a warm day. She's just having a little scratch. Oh, it's better, she says. Beautiful, just outside that wall. Yeah, probably flies are bothering it. Well, we keep going. Well, we didn't think this would be much of a walk, but we're about a quarter to a third of the way round, and it's unbelievable, but brilliant. And we've got the weather as well. At the gate, we turn right. We can see Ullswater in front of us, so we're heading slightly uphill, following the wall, and as we head forward 100 yards, look at that for a view. Can you hear that faint shouting? We think it's that boat there, they're being trained. The boat just above the tree. Let's have a look. Look at that there on the... We can hear some shouting, we think that's what it is. Oh, look at this. We've just come through the gate. What a view this is. Let's take the zoom off. Well, look at that, right on cue. There's the Ullswater steamer there, look. We keep going, following the track. That's a quick shot, looking left. Right, let's keep going. We just keep heading forwards. Just taking dog for a little drink down to lake there, because it's a warm day. Yeah, he's going in by the look of it. Yeah, they're just letting the little dog cool down, but as you can see there's plenty of people about, and it's only a tiniest little place is this. Yeah, we must have passed 100 people to this aft. Well, we'll keep going. And then as we look left again to the trees, you can see all the geese just stopping in the shade. And there we've got a sailing boat. Well, there's plenty happening today. We keep going. Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, hold on. Hello.
Hi.
There's the view, it's 3 o'clock and it's a beautiful view as well. We're going to stop for a quick cup of tea before we make our way to Keswick, where we're going to stop a couple of nights. And while Janice is getting the cup of tea ready for us, I'm going to take a couple of quick shots to the other side of the lake. As you can hear, the road is at the other side of the lake. Well, you must admit, that's not a bad view on a summer's afternoon to be having a brew, is it? It's pretty good. Well, that'll do. Well, that's my last one for now. We're still following the lake, but we're inside the trees. Another 10 minutes, we'll be out into the open. We just thought that was a good shot, so we've took it. We're heading forward through the gate into the open now. That's looking left. Come to a bit of a viewpoint here. We'll soon be turning right, but let's just take a couple of quick shots before we do. That's looking up Ullswater. We're slowly turning right now. You can see the path rising there. As we head forward, that's looking left. You can see the path and a house on our left, but we can hear the ferry, so let's have a quick look. They're just down below us. Well, we'll leave that for... Oh, another one here. That's unbelievable. One in, one out. And this is a fantastic summer afternoon in the lakes. Does it get any better? We're just walking here with our shorts on and vest, and that's it. Janice is going to wave to him, see if they wave back. Let's have a look. Go on then, Janice, wave. They aren't looking at us, that's because they're filming, they're looking at everything else. Just keep waving, see if they wave back. Go on. No, we haven't got anybody waving. Well, look at that. Not one. I don't think they can see us, to be honest. Just keep heading forward. And if we look to the right hand side, we can see Hallin Fell. Well, we're not far off now. That's just looking up Ullswater towards Pooley Bridge. Just down below, you've got the pier where the ferries dock, and you can start this walk from there. We'll show you where the path is that joins up to it. We've started in the car park because we've come by car, obviously, and you can do it either way round. We keep going. As you can see, there's still plenty of people about, and it's 4:10. It's 100 yards past the house. You'll see a tiny gate in the wall with a yellow arrow on it. If you turn left there, that'll take you down to the ferry. So you could start the walk from there, either way. But we're heading straight forward now, back to the church and the car park. 100 yards after the gate, the path splits into two. We turn right there, uphill, towards the church. You've a seat on our right hand side. And as we make our way uphill and look down below to our left, we can see Hause. It's not very big, but it's in a beautiful location. We just keep heading forwards, uphill. At the far side of that big rock, somewhere near the trees, we've got the church and the car park. That was a tiny walk, but it delivered a big punch. As you can see, it's just been unbelievable. Every time we turn the corner, there's been a fantastic view. This is our last shot into Keswick tonight and a few beers. We hope you've enjoyed our walk in the Lake District from Howtown round Hallin Fell. You've been walking with the taxi driver today.